Hey everyone, I'm Violet. I'm a tarot reader and an astrologer and an artist. And today I have a topic I want to talk about. And it's about the dualistic nature of Saturn in the major arcana. So if you're watching this in the morning, good morning. Watching this in the evening, good evening. And if my hair looks different, it's because I am currently in the process of growing my locks or dreadlocks out. So there's that. It's a fun little process. So this isn't a hair video though. This is a tarot video. And let's just dive right in. So I have these two major arcana cards from my rider deck. And these two are the Devil and the World card. When it comes to the planet Saturn, like, how people love to, give Saturn a hard time, like, Saturn doesn't have the greatest reputation because it represents, all these limitations and restrictions and hardships and all that. And, and it's also represented by, the Devil card. And, the Devil also gets a bad reputation due to Christian propaganda and all that stuff, So since Saturn's associated with this card, and it's widely known, like in tarot, Capricorn is associated with the Devil card, and anything associated with this card over here is just, it gets a lot of negative responses and, and a negative reputation, but people also forget that Saturn also represents the World card, which is the last card in the major arcana. Saturn also rules over this, is represented through this card as well. The world, symbolizes achievement, ending of a cycle, beginning anew, like, the imagery is of this feminine figure, floating, ethereal, kind of detached from all worldly concerns, like being in an ascension process, what it seems like. Saturn is like not only, it's not only a planet of limitations, it's also about like lessons learned as well. Because, on Earth, we learn most of our lessons through trial and error. When it comes to our worldly concerns, chasing after money, concerned with money issues, trying to get a roof over your head, trying to feed yourself, trying to experience, worldly pleasures and all that. Like, that's how most of us are on Earth. Like this, we'll be thrust into the devil side of things, So, as we're on Earth, we learn most of our lessons through trial and error, which brings us experience. We learn from our failures in order to help catapult us into the right direction in order to succeed. As humans, our immediate physical needs must be attended to. So that's where the Devil card comes into play. But once satisfied or achieved, we tend to reflect and look back on our experiences, on how we got to where we are. In doing so, we learn how to let go and how to rise above the struggle and hardship with a more enlightened and wise perspective. See, the World and the Devil card are kind of like two sides of the same coin when it comes to Saturn. The Devil, or bondage, or, the Matrix, and, Saturn, the World card, are basically talking about like an ascension process. You can be stuck in the Matrix, stuck in the matrix or be a slave to whatever subconscious desires you may have or karmic cycles you refuse to learn from. But Saturn can also act as a catalyst to ascension. You know, this ascension, freedom from the, by, the process of achieving enlightenment through learning to become detached from all that, to not be controlled by your subconscious desires or others, by knowing yourself fully and learning about the world around you. Like, that's how Saturn operates. Like, Saturn is like this, like the strict parent, or the the harsh taskmaster. He doesn't, she, well, I personally think Saturn is a woman in my little world, my little mind. The Saturn and is a woman to me, is female. But I'll get to my explanation of that in a other video. We're talking about the dualistic nature here. But yeah, Saturn is a person that gives you tough love, is a person that doesn't sugarcoat anything, is willing to bust your balls and hurt your feelings. And, if you are willing to listen and willing to learn from all, the trials and tribulations that the devil side of Saturn gives to you, you will be able to, learn from your experience and gain so much more knowledge on your journey, on your spiritual path, your spiritual journey, learning more about yourself, learning how to be more in control of yourself and your thoughts and your desires, to not be controlled by them or bonded to them, or whatever karmic cycle that you have going on. You can rise above that. So Saturn's not the evil that people make it out to be. And, the devil card ain't all that bad. And, yeah. Saturn's not the bad guy, basically. And, there's, there's multiple benefits to Saturn. If you know what you're in for. If you know what you're in for, if you know what you need to be doing, and you do them, Saturn isn't all that bad. Like, Saturn can help you reap rewards, basically, because, this ascension freedom process over here is basically a reward in itself. It's like, yeah, you work hard and you put in the effort to do whatever that it is you put in the effort to do whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, and then you reap the rewards of that. And not just, whatever physical, tangible rewards, but also knowledge and experience when it comes to Saturn. So, yeah. That's my video on on the dualistic nature of Saturn as represented by the tarot, and I hope you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video, comment, share, subscribe, whatever. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!